Hello and welcome back to Fulcrum Leader. We are continuing our campaign in Germany in 1984, attacking NATO, and we are on our third day out of 10 for our medium campaign. I think we had a good start. We took out the enemy's early warning system, took out a flight of aircraft, and took out a mechanized column on our first 2 days. We can see what we have next planned for us. Still have to check what our Zampolit says for us. Of course, comrade, I will address the pilots before the mission. If the primary mission is successful, reduce stress on all pilots and GCI crew on the mission by 1. Okay, so that would be probably pretty handy, although as I said, I've had less issues with stress here, but it does look like we're having some slowly pile up. So now we can check out what our possible targets are. We can check 3 of them. So, okay, a secondary against tactical SAMs. Another secondary against an infantry formation. A lot of secondaries popping up. Okay, and then strategic SAM sites. Okay, so since they're all secondary, I guess I can pick which one I want. The 2 SAM sites are the most valuable, 22 and 23. Of course, 22 is in the near zone, so it would be tempting. Not quite sure, because here it has hits as well as objectives. And the hits are 3, but there's only 2 objective sites, so I'm not sure exactly how to play that. If you have to hit it as well, here they have just 4 tactical SAMs and 4 hits. So, okay, I'm not quite sure how to play that, so I will just pass on that one. We can do these 2. Probably do the infantry formation second. Okay, so can set this up. The tactical SAMs and the strategic SAMs, if we were doing that one, are all listed on the campaign sheet. So for us, this would be Hawk batteries. So we can dig those out from our... Now, I'm not sure if... kind of assuming this is, I didn't do this my previous games, taking them directly out of the enemy's bowl, because technically that would reduce the number of these specific ones in here. So now when we draw for the surrounding sites, there's going to be less Hawk batteries, but maybe that's how it's supposed to go. So now we'll check to see what sites are in the different approaches. Okay, some anti-aircraft batteries, man pads, some more Hawks. Okay. Vulcan, some more artillery in the south. No sight. Oh, okay, so they've, I don't know if this is like difficult terrain. They weren't able to set up anything there, so that's helpful. Probably be our way in. Now for the Hawk in, oh, okay, so, so we had to draw a line of sight, but okay, this one's able to scan all over the place. And I'm assuming that these things are going to shoot at us as well. We could take, where's our Su-24 MP? Because one of his abilities is reduces Hawk ranges down to 1. So it would be nice to take him, but he is quite stressed at the moment. So I'm kind of thinking, we do also have a, one of the assets here, a Sonata, a HIP helicopter can reduce Hawk sights down to 0. We cannot use it if we have a weight penalty, but I do believe the 22, yeah, is in the near zone anyway. So you could take this, the opposite side, Hawk and Roland sights. There are no Rolands set up here. So okay, we can spend 1 SO for that to help us out. Now we can try to get shots here, and we don't have to worry about this one either. So let's pick our airplanes. We can take up to 5, and then we'll also need 3 here. Another thing to remember is for our infrastructure, we have -1 hit, although I guess that doesn't really matter on this one, in the infantry formation, because basically all the hits will be coming from the objectives, I do believe. Okay, so we'll take Talisman, which is one of our Su-24s, one of the heavier bombers we have. I guess Dracul, he's pretty good with air to ground. We'll send along our crazy friend Zephyr here. Still trying to do the gifted ability where he takes out 3 bandits or sites. So I probably count those. So if he manages to take out any, he does have a bit of stress, but he can go up to 4. No, Vorpal's not good. Although he can be one of the escorts, because there's possibly fighter planes around. And, load up. Who has... Okay, and I should try to remember maybe some ECM. Okay, I'll skip out on Zephyr just because he can only take 2. But yeah, maybe on Dracul I'll put 1. He doesn't have 1 base. And okay, so we'll should keep Onyx probably for this one. What else do we have? Okay, our other Vorpal, or 2 Vorpals. Zampolit. Okay, they have stress, but hopefully they'll be fine. They all have ECM now, except for Zephyr. And so now we can load it up. Okay, Zephyr can only take the R13s. So we'll give him his favorite. Okay, now the MiG-23s. Ooh, yeah, they can only take 13s as well. So we'll try loading them up. These guys aren't really good at anything yet. Yeah, I guess it's the Dracul. He can take 24s and 60s. Okay, well, we'll see what we can do here. Now, looking at our little matrix of weaponry here, we do have, these count as vehicles, so we could take the Ka-25s, and we can fire them off at range. So they seem to be the best ones to take out there, so we'll add a few onto Talisman here. So you can have up to 10. I'm kind of tempted to take 4 and then 2 missiles. Dropped a couple. No, those are 28s. Here's the 25s. Okay, so I guess they're also radar, so we could take like the MPs, or even the 58s if we wanted to splurge, but yeah, I don't know if there's any reason for that. Okay, so we still have... yeah, put our 60s on Talisman. He can have up to 2. So. Okay, so he's set up. Okay, we put an ECM pod on him, so you can have 3. I'm kind of thinking 2 R24s. For long range, and then 1 bomb. Just put or a rocket, I guess. Yeah, let's put a rocket pod on. Rocket pods, and then these guys can have... Wondering if I should put more missiles on. Okay, about 522 is slightly better. So I'll give him 4 missiles, fire off, because we've been finding that, yeah, these guys aren't necessarily the best. But he can still take weights of 2. So maybe 2 missile pods or rocket pods. Then we can fire off at range. We don't have to get in close. Just 2 napalm bombs. They are nice against soft, and they really have a low hit range, so it'd be easy to hit with them at least. Okay, so we got our electronic warfare helicopter helping us out, and we got our 5 planes, so we should be able to do this. So draw a target bound event card. Regain all special option points you spent on special weapons this mission. Okay, well, it would have been nice, I guess, if we'd have taken 58s or whatever. Because, unfortunately, the assets don't count, I believe. Would have been nice. Okay, so now we have to place our aircraft. We're coming in from the east. Might as well come in low. Nothing really to bother us. Dracul. Oh, I guess all the MiG 23s are coming in. Okay, good old Zephyr. Try to hide out behind somebody so that it doesn't get shot at that much. Okay, so that's it. So now we have to figure out what the bandits are. Potentially one in each approach zone. So we got an F-16, F-15, no bandits. Okay, so 2 F-15s, F-16. Okay, so pretty dangerous guys. The F-15 can shoot us first turn. Have to wait for that. But we can also shoot back with the R-24s. Okay, so Zephyr is our flight leader because he's the most skilled. Oh yeah, an intel air adjustment. Okay, -1 sight. Could get rid of this. Guess, yeah, make the most sense. Okay, and then over target event card. If your Zampolite is on the mission, gain 1 extra victory point. All right. If the target is destroyed, yeah, he's 4.523. Okay, used extended range weapons. We don't have any, so turn 1 begins. So we do have our ground control with us. So he could give out 1, but since Zephyr is our flight leader, he can give his situational awareness to Dracul. So he can act in the fast phase, so he can fire his R-24 missiles, range of 2, try to take out that F-15. Okay, the skill of 0. Our ground control doesn't give us any benefits, and the F-15 is +0, so we need straight 8s. So, hopefully, yeah, I can't see anything else to help us. A 9, all right, so 9 and 6. One of them hits, shoots down the F-15. One already set for us, so, oh boy, what is, okay. And then these 3 will go in here. Because Zephyr wants to go after these guys, I guess. Okay, so we've moved. And now, 1, 2... Okay, the F-16 is in range of these guys, but not these guys, so we've kind of protected them. But the F-15 can move either to... Well, actually, yeah, he is in range of these guys. So, these guys got lucky by going out here. They're not going to get shot at, but the other 3... might be in some trouble. Hopefully, oh, Dracul is with the other group. So these guys have ECM, but it's not as good as these other guys. So, oh well. He doesn't have anything else to do. So we're done with the first turn. Start turn 2. Now we do have rockets. We can shoot these guys, but Zephyr wants to fire off his missiles at that F-16. So he'll take the situational awareness from our ground control. And sure, the Vorpal 522, he has rockets, so he's going to try to take out, which is more dangerous? Oh, the anti-air. So he'll try to take that out. So we have those two going in fast. Zephyr is going to fire both of his missiles, although he is cocky enough. He'll save one, because he has +1 to hit. The F-16 is 0, but he needs, the missile is 7, so he needs a 6. Okay, so if he can save his missile, he can use it on the F-15. Whoops. A 1. No, it goes wide. I don't think Zephyr is as good as he thinks he is. Alright, so now we have the rocket pods going after the anti-aircraft cannon, or artillery. So he is -1 to hit against ground, air to ground. So he needs an 8. Oh, but it's +1 thanks to our GCI. So, okay, 7. Oh, double 8. So both of them, all the rockets streak into the anti-aircraft battery, blows it up. Zephyr looks on saying that he should have done that, but okay. So now the F-16 and F-15 are going to fire at us. Only these 3, so top to bottom. 6, that's Vorpal 523. He does have ECM, and we get a bonus from our ground control, so 7 or better, he can block it. A 7, okay. And then the F-15, he has a range of 2, so he can shoot that group. Oh, he's going after 523 as well. Okay, so here we go. A 1. So, okay, yeah, I can't expect them to work all the time. However, this is really dangerous because of the ratings that the F-15 has. So he's going to go evasive. Don't have anything that could suppress him. So, I don't know which one that was. I'll take it as a 9. It's okay, 6, 5. Oh, he does have -1 air-to-air would be a 7, but it's the same. It's a damage, so yeah, he gets knocked out. Well, he's still flying, but all his ordnance is gone. So, okay, so that wasn't great. Slow phase. Guess Zephyr can shoot his other missile. Okay, he has +1 again, so yeah, he needed a 6. Oh, it was almost. But a 4 doesn't do it, so waste another missile. Okay, so he is going in here. Okay, 523 is going to kind of chicken out. So 522 is going to go with Zephyr to face these two, because now they're the closest. Both of these planes are going to shoot at them. 522 does have missiles though, but he used up his situational awareness. Oh, I could have shot all of the... Oh, I forgot that. We can just... It sounds kind of dumb, but we'll just hang out. I guess, yeah, Dracul can still go in somewhere, help out. Oh yeah, okay, so he'll head this way, these two. Hold, or, oh, not hold fast. This is Talisman. Sorry, just grabbed the wrong token. They look much the same, so. Okay, and then he is going... Oh, I can't fire them. They're not independent, so I can't fire them. I have to fire them one at a time to guide them in. Okay, So he is going to go that. So now Hawks get an innate +1 to hit. They are a vehicle, they're listed as a vehicle, so that's also +3, so that's +4. Talisman is -1, but that's canceled out by our ground controls, so I believe it's just a +4. He needs a 3 or better to hit his guided weapon. And he hits 4. Okay. Took out one Hawk. Vorpal 523. He does have his situational awareness, but he can't really use it now that he lost all of his weapons. Okay, so now we're in the enemy zone or turn. So F-16 will fire at one of those two, a left to right, so Vorpal will be 1 to 3. 3, okay, so this is 522. He has an inbuilt ECM. 7 or better, nope. So he is going to go evasive and pray that he doesn't get a damaged result. 7 and 8 is not good, because that is a damaged result. So he loses all of his missiles. Gets damaged. But we're not done yet, so we still have the man pad, so he'll fire at either Zephyr or Vorpal. 3, Vorpal. Okay, so we'll try to jam this with our ECM. Nope, this one's really bad. Okay. 6. Well, an 8 plus will be get him shot down. Guess he can take one more. Or a couple more, but yeah, I don't want to get too extreme with... Oh, and he was alert. I rolled a 6. Okay, sorry if I take this back, I rewind a little bit, because he has the alert ability, or was it 7 and 8? I think it was 7 and 8. Okay, yeah, I can't remember if it was 7 and 8. So I'll keep him damaged. He does have the alert ability if he can use it once per mission to subtract -2 from a bandit. Yeah, okay, so he's going to go evasive for the man pad. Try to save some. 3 is fine. And now the F-15 is going after us. So, going after Vorpal. So hopefully his ECM will work. Nope. So yeah, he'll use last stress. Although I don't get a stress anyways. And maybe this will be where... alert now. Okay, he got a 1, and I'm going to rule that you can go into negatives if you have enough bonuses or whatever. So he can use his alert this mission to get -2 off of that 1. So we'll actually go to -1, which is lower than the 0. I don't know if that's supposed to be how it goes, but I don't know, for now, it's a rare enough case that I think we can live with it. Okay, so that was all of the enemies. So now we get to go. Okay, unfortunately, 523 or 522 lost his missiles. Okay, so it's going to be easier to hit this F-16 than it is with... than it is the man pads, because he has +1 for both. Oh, this crazy guy. I don't know, I thought it would be easily to shoot up 3 guys per mission, but okay. He needs a 9 or a 10 with his cannons. Nope. Okay. I guess he can go face the F-15 next turn. Alright, so we have, we're losing a lot of our munitions here. Okay, so, Vorpal's going to come back here. Dracula's going to go in here. Yeah, Zephyr will stay, tangling with the F-16. Dracula will try to drop, or fire, oh, I guess he had rockets. Guess it was Vorpal 523 who had the napalm, but oh well. Okay, and oh no, we're not moving yet. We're in the slow phase. We're firing off another Ka-25s. So again, he needs a 4. No, a 3, because +1 for the Hawk. Okay, 3, barely. Okay. Oh man, I'm not going to be able to do this because, again, I didn't plan it out. I should have fired one back here because we only have one more turn left. Okay, Dracul is going to go here, but he's going to fire his rockets at the Hawk. Okay, so we're just kind of standing around here. Last turn. Yeah, again, I didn't plan this out. Okay, so we've used up all of our situational awareness. The Vorpals are damaged, so they can't do anything. So yeah, so we're gonna take our hits here. F-16 is going after one of them, from left to right. Oh, Dracul, okay. Good thing I put that ECM pod on. So he actually has a better one, so it's 6 normally, +1 for ground control. 9, okay, he jams the F-16. Now the man-pad is going to fire at Zephyr. Alright, so he can try to evade. 4 and 2, both are fine. Okay, and then the F-16 or F-15. Oh, Zephyr. Okay, this might be bad. Okay, we know he's pretty much going to get a stress. So he is, weirdly enough, not going to evade. He's going to trust the machine and his talent to, I guess it is -1. But yeah, so, okay, here we go. A 3. -1 is still a 2, but causes a stress, but he is still okay. That's the important thing. Alright, so Dracul is going to fire off one of his missile or rockets. He gets +1 for his skill, +1 for the ground control, so he needs... Oh, and +1 for the Hawk, so he needs a 4. Please. I could really use a break right about now. Oh, and could have been firing off missiles. Darn it. Okay, an 8 hits. Alright, fires off his rockets and blows up that installation. So now Talisman can fire both of his Ka-25s. So he needed 3 because it's +4 and actually +3, +4. Yeah, he doesn't have any. Oh well. Okay. 1 misses, 9 hits. So, well, we took him out. That's good to see. Okay. And since that is the essentially end of turn on your movement step, I believe we can disengage from the combat zone. So we don't have to tangle with these fighters anymore. And still Zephyr's trying to get his 3 kills. But okay, so draw a homebound event card. Inflict 1 stress to each pilot flying this mission. Okay, but we get to reduce stress, so... Okay, Talisman, pretty normal. Yeah, the bomber, if they don't get attacked, it's fine. Okay, Zephyr finally gets shaken a little bit. Same with Vorpal, but I think... Okay, and oh, Vorpal, the other Vorpal gets up to 3. Now this is a +1 stress mission, so actually, guys go to 2. These guys go to 6. He goes to 4. So yeah, a couple of our guys got shaken up. So record mission outcome. All right, so this is 22, and we're doing 3 later on. 22 and 3. Okay, yeah, this helicopter saved us from taking a lot more fire from those. And And we destroyed it, luckily. So we'll get 3, but +1 because our Zampolit was along. So we get 4 victory points. That'll be nice. And experience. Nobody got shot down, luckily. We came close. 405 got 2, so he's on his way. 583. Dracul got to 2. Oh, 152. Okay, he's close to becoming veteran. Hopefully his skills will go up a bit. Allow him to do what he wants to do. 522. Oh, he actually gets promoted from average to skilled. And then 523 still has another mission to go. All right, I might as well do this now. I'll have to see if his cool changes. No, okay, so we're fine here. But what does change? Okay, his stress. Oh, and he gets another situational awareness. That'll be nice. So he actually has 2. Now, I guess it might be likely he might be the flight leader in a mission, but okay. Oh, our missiles, fancy missiles we didn't use. Okay, so, oh yeah, we can put our acted tokens in to remind me that these guys flew a mission. Okay, and then we can put them back. All right, and they come flying back. And now we have to plan out our... Okay, actually I'll do this because this is just the primary mission. So all of these guys get reduced by 1. Hopefully that was pretty easy. Put these back. Now we're going after the infantry. Okay, so this will be where I get the -1, so it's a little bit weaker. We only need 3 damage, so we'll take our commanding officer. He'll be the flight leader. We can restore. Oh yeah, I didn't get the GCI because he's getting close. He'll be okay, so now I'm thinking I could just take... Oh yeah, he flew yesterday, so if we have him sit out today, we'll get +1 tomorrow. Okay, so I'll bring the 2 Onyxes, even though he is really stressed. We'll try to keep him out of trouble. And we'll bring the Su-24M, the heavy. Okay, oh, we don't have ECM, so still not quite sure how I feel about ECM because it does seem to reduce threat a bit too much. I'll take it on this time and see how it goes. Okay, and he has his own, so what do we need? It's soft and dispersed, so could take cluster bombs. So, okay, yeah, I think I'll take... Oh, I don't want to necessarily do that. Because I would take all of it. Okay, I'll take 1 cluster bomb. That might be able to take out the whole thing on its own. So that's -2. So we only have a couple left. But this will be fun. Okay. RBK 500 on the center line. Now we still have 10 weights left. And I'll give the Fulcrums Fab 100s just to fill in that extra weight. So now they're down to 4, so they can take 4, 73s? Okay, and then 27 is the long range one. Okay, yeah. So give this fellow 2 27s and 2 73s. Give poor Onyx 102, just 4 73s, so he can try to stay out of trouble. Although, no, wait, no, 27s. Yeah, 73s are the advanced short range one. Now, the fencers can only take our 60s, so load him up with those. Take 4. And then he still has 6 weight points. He could take 2 or 3 Fab 500s. Or 3. No, I'll take 3 napalm canister bombs. Okay. So yeah, as long as nothing happens to him, he should be fine. Oh, I should put out the sights, so 1 in each zone. Oh, another honk. Maybe we should have given some Gepard. Oh, and a Roland. Okay. All right. Maybe instead of all of those, the MPs. Because, yeah, both of these are... Okay. Just to balance it out, I'll drop 2 of the 60s and then take 4 25 and caught 25 MPs. I just have to find where they are. Are they on the... Yeah. Okay, but now we're a bit more necessary on the... No, not the Fabs. Where's the RBKs? Here they are. That's 1 RBK. Okay. So 2 caught 25. No, not 25 MPs. Eek. Okay. So hopefully 1 for each. No, not 25s. I think some of these tokens are a bit mixed up. Okay, MPs. Here we go. Radar. Okay, and then we'll bring... Okay, so this is 10, 8, 4. They are soft. So, okay, yeah, I'll just bring... No, it doesn't matter then. Okay, the... We have 2 different versions of the Fab 250s. One is the older one, the M54s, which are better against soft targets, but the Fab 100s technically do the same job because the 250s M54s hit on 8s with +2 against soft, whereas the Fab 100s hit on 7s with +1 against soft, and they give you the option of getting double damage on disperse. So yeah, 4 Fab 100s. So that should be enough to do 3 damage on that and take out these 2. So I guess these are actually going to be... I might not even have to worry about them. But... Okay, never mind. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, so it took a while. Finally armed all of my guys. Target bound event card. Oh, +2 to all pilot suppression rolls for this mission. We might do some against the planes. I'm not sure if we'll necessarily need to on the sites. Okay, place aircraft. So, Gauntlet. We'll all go in... Oh. Because... Oh, the MPs have to go in high. So, alright. Guess we can... The thing about with these jet planes, they can go high and low throughout the mission. So, start out high. Now for the bandits. Okay, 1 in each approach and 1 in the center. So let's see. No bandit. Okay. Ooh, a 15. He'll be annoying. No bandit. All right. F4, okay, he can shoot us, but he's not as dangerous as the F15, but okay. So we got 3, so not too bad. Can avoid this guy for the first turn. So, air defense adjustment. Okay, I'll take out this one. I'm planning to destroy these 2, so this will be the last one to harm us while we're over target. Alright, now over target event card. If you destroy the target, move loyalty space 1 to the right. Okay, we're at our +2 SO, which would be nice. But getting to -1 stress would probably also be nice, so keep that in mind. Extended range weapons, and then start turn 1. Okay, now we want to go fast so we can get rid of this guy. But we also need to go fast so we can take these out, because we learned that last time. We need to fire these at range. So Onyx will use his situational awareness. Gauntlet will use the GCI. So we'll do Gauntlet first against the Roland. Okay, so this is R5. He has +1 air to ground. +2 thanks to the ground control. There's no benefit to that, but so he needs a 3. Okay, so here it comes. A 4. Okay. Nailed that Roland. Okay, so far so good. Now, okay, Onyx 110 will fire 1 of his R27s. Save the other one for these F15s, because hopefully Onyx 1 or 2, 102 or Gauntlets can take out that F4. So he is +2. We get no bonus from the GCI. And the Phantom is +1, so +3. So he needs a 4. And a 6 hits. Okay, so it's going a lot smoother than our first mission. Now these eagles aren't in range, so they can't shoot. So we'll move. Which way? Okay, we can go here, so we won't get shot by that hawk. Now this F15 is in range, so he doesn't have to move. This guy can go either here, here, or here. They're all the same distance away from us. So top to bottom, we'll roll a die 6. 2, so he's going up north. Okay, he's kind of swinging around. Okay, and that was turn 1. So now turn 2, we've used up. Oh no, he could have used his other R3 against this guy, or R27. Sorry, R3 is not. So this was back here. This guy was still in the center, so he was technically in the. So again, he needs a 5 or better. And he misses, so it doesn't do anything. Okay. We're moving in now. I guess I could have kept Onyx 102 even further back. But yeah, oh, and then. No, we weren't. Oh yeah, we were in range. Oh, darn it. Okay, yeah, he'll fire off his... Again, during the slow phase, I kind of forgot that I could have used these other ones. But alright, so it was +2, +5, +1. Oh, wow. Did I calculate this right? No, they aren't. Oh, this is supposed to be an MP. Okay, sorry. I loaded the wrong one. Okay, so that, yeah. But anyways, it was I guess +3. I don't know if, oh, and I put them in the wrong place. So, all right. So yeah, I think +3 for this one. Oh yeah, the Roland didn't have the +1. So okay, yeah, we only need a 2, and we hit it. Okay. Oh. Making some mistakes here. Okay, so that was actually on turn 1. They were able to fire off 2 separately because The situational awareness, they could go during the fast and slow phase. But now in turn 2, we've used up our situational awareness. Now we're at the mercy of these two. So this guy will fire at us, top to bottom. 2, Onyx 102. Oh, they're picking on our green pilot. Luckily, I put an ECM pod on. +1 with our ground control, so he needs a 5 or more. And he gets it. Barely. Okay, so the next one. Shoot at us. Okay, so he's going after Gauntlet, the bomber. He has an innate ECM of 6. +1 thanks to our ground control. He just needs a 5 or more. A 6. Alright, so there. ECM saved us. So now it's slow phase. Our range 1 missiles won't be able to reach, but Onyx 102 with his range 3, he can go and shoot that guy. There's R27s, and he has 4 of them, so we'll fire off 2 at a time. Because, oh, he's 0, 0, so he needs a 7. So, there's 2 dice. That's cocked. Try not to disturb the dice. Okay, 5 and 2, they miss. Sorry. Good try though, but we'll have to see. Alright, so now I'm going to keep Onyx 102 back while the other 2 forge ahead. So now the enemies always shoot at whoever's closest, even if there's more people in range. So these 2 will fire at them. And now they are in range of our range 1 missiles. So, okay, would be nice if we had more situational awareness, I guess, because now we have to wait for them to shoot us again. So this is turn 3. Okay, the top one is shooting at Gauntlet. Okay, so again, he'll try to use his ECM to save him. A 2, this time it doesn't. Okay, so he could fire. Actually, I want to kind of be sure of this. So Onyx 110 is going to suppress, and now we actually have, okay, +2 on this roll. So he has +4 in total, and he only needs a 5, so this will be a sure thing. And I believe in Eagle Leader and Fulcrum Leader, suppression doesn't cost stress because we're basically pushing buttons, firing off. Okay. Yeah, so this pretty much automatic. Yay! He saves them. Cost a missile though. But now this guy is going after Gauntlet again. I want to save that, so Gauntlet himself is going to fire off a missile. And with the +2, he needs to get a 4. Ooh. Okay, well, here goes. A 9. Okay, perfect. So that did its job. And so now we get to shoot. Okay, green pilot, go. So again, he needs a 7. Fired, this is third and fourth missiles. I think one of them would hit. 4 and 9. Yay, 1 did hit. 15. Good job. Our most expensive missiles. Okay, and then, yeah, Onyx will fire, or Onyx 110 will fire his R73 at the F-15. He has +2 thanks to his skill. He only needs a 3, so here goes. A 4, okay. Took out all the bandits, or the annoying sites. And so now we just have to finish off our bombing run. So, these 2 will fly in. Turn 4. Nothing to shoot at us now. So we'll drop our bombs. We'll save the hundreds just in case we get an event card. And yeah, that's good to have the missiles still. Okay, we'll try out this cluster bomb, see if we can do it in one shot. We need 3. We can get 3 by rolling. Okay, we get 1 plus 2 plus 4, thanks because it's soft. And even though it's dispersed, cluster bombs can do multiple damage. So that's plus 6. So we need a 5 to do 3 damage. So here we go. A 5. Okay, blam. Damage. Don't know where the 4 went. But, okay, here we go. 3 damage. And the extra 1 thanks to our infrastructure level. So, yeah, we did it with 1 cluster bomb. Cluster bomb going here. Okay, so we can save the rest of our bombs. And during the movement step, we just disengage. So, we get our final card. Gain 4 special option points. Yay, we were getting low. Plus 4, actually back up to 6. Okay, so we destroyed that, the infantry column. So this will give us plus 2 victory points. That'll be nice. And move the loyalty space 1 to the right. Okay, now the SAM site moves intel 2 to the right. So we're actually here. You can remove a bandit or a site. And this one reduces the infra as well. So, okay, we're still at -1, but any increase is good. So that was a successful day, thanks to our ECM. Now I can score our mission outcome. So that was, yeah, 2 victory points. Onyx 110 gets 2 experience, and he actually gets promoted to legendary. Okay, Onyx 102 on his way to getting out of green. Gauntlet 622. Oh, 1 more successful mission. Okay, so we don't need any more of these tokens. So those bombs, 100 bombs, missile, and ECM. Okay, so 3 was... Okay, good. Please tell me it was out here, but it's a 0 stress mission, so we don't have to add anything. And we're done with these. Put these away. All right, so now pilot stress recovery. Onyx 110 didn't have anything, so Onyx 102 has 1 cool. 622 has 2 cool. 1 cool. This is removed. All right, so that went pretty well. Kind of thinking maybe I'll just do this right now. Get it out of the way. Basically, we get a priority R&R, so everybody gets reduced 2 plus their cool, and that will be almost everybody. It's fresh. All right. So that's it for today. Okay, so now on day 4, we can check what our Zamplit has to say. Tovarich, I don't know what to say. It is unfortunate our division commander is so incompetent. All pilots on the mission suffer 1 extra stress. If the mission is successful, move loyalty 1 to the right. Okay. So I'm not sure how this, it doesn't say primary or secondary. So if we have a secondary, I might as well count to both of them. So we have to check. Now we could draw potentially 4. So it's a good... Oh, unless we get a scramble. Okay. Combat Air Patrol 37. I believe this should be... Yeah, this is deep in our territory. Well, what do we have? 3 strategic bombers. Okay. I remember having this sometime. But... Okay, this can be pretty scary because these F-111s are actually -1 to hit. And there's a bunch of bandits around them, so... Oh, yeah, and if more than one strategic bomber survives and the campaign, you can take up to 6. Okay, so might as well take Onyx. Zephyr wants to come, even though he's... Who else do we have? Oh, yeah, okay, so we'll take Silver, our diligent guy. So now he sat out yesterday, so today he has +1. Well, it'll counteract his negatives. Oh, and then Vorpal has 2 situational awareness. That'll allow him to fire off a lot. Take, thinking taking Dracul in his MiG-23 is better than Vorpal, just because he can take newer missiles. Because the Vorpal, the MiG-23BN, Flogger H, can only take R-13s. Might as well load that up first. Now, I remember a couple times going after this and then feeling, oh, I have more than enough missiles. I don't need to load them out to maximum. And then finding out that I don't have enough missiles after all. Okay, so... okay. He can only have R-13s as well, so... give him 2. How do those rockets get in there? Now, Flogger B can take our 60s, so... Oh, and R-24, so 2 R-24s, maybe 4, just so we can fire them off at longer range. Oh, he can only have 4 missiles, so... Okay, that's the difference between Dracul. Okay, so now we just have our Fulcrum, so it can take R-27s and 73s. So... I'm thinking taking 4 R-27. Well, okay, 4 R-27s and 2 R-73s on Onyx 110 because he is the best air-to-air, so he can hit easier with the R-27s. So the other ones I'll probably give them 2 R-27s and then 4 R-73s. If I have enough, I guess. Okay, I'll load up the R-27s first just to make sure. Okay, now with R-73s. Yeah, it looks like we should have enough. Oh, ECM. Okay, I'll have to drop 1 missile for ECM. Okay, Zephyr. Finally seeing maybe should put an ECM pod on. Then okay, he's gonna go fine. Okay, yeah. He's definitely taking 1. He already has 1. No. Zephyr is going to change his mind. Okay, Onyx 102 will take 1. He'll go without. And he'll take 1. Swapping 73. All right. Okay, so we have mostly covered by ECM. Guess it would have been nice to take our jammer plane, but oh well. Okay, so we armed our plane. I don't think we have any assets that are necessarily air-to-air. So, event card. Target bound event. No adjustment. Okay, nice, thanks. Place aircraft. Doesn't really matter. We can actually go 2 directions. Just we'll go in high. So we have Vorpal 522. Okay. Go there. Split up the Onyxes. And then have Silver. these guys, and then Dracul with these guys. So now if there's like long range guys, we can take them both, hopefully. But all right, so now 2 bandits in each approach. Okay, 16. Oh, lots of no bandits. Jeez, there are only 6, I believe. Well, I guess there's some that. Okay, so this doesn't look too bad. 1 F15 and then 1 in the center. We can actually remove a bandit. Got lucky with the no bandits. So let's remove this 1 in the center. There's only 4 escorts. Okay, this shouldn't be too hard. Okay, and then we did the intel then. So, over target event card. During turn 1, sights and bandits conduct their attacks before fast pilots. Okay, so all of these guys, not this guy. This guy might shoot over there. I'll have to check. Because he's in range of everybody. But these guys are going to shoot before us no matter what. So, got our situational awareness. 1 for our ground crew. Okay, so start turn 1. We'll start with these guys, because that's pretty straightforward. They're firing at this group, so top to bottom. 6, going after silver. Okay, good thing he put his ECM on. With the help of our ground crew, it's 5 or more. 8 is fine. The Phantom. 4, so that's Onyx 110. Commanding officer, he has an ECM pod I gave him, so 5 or more. 4. He can fire off a suppression missile. It's the Phantom. So he has +2 thanks to his skill, +3 because of the Phantom. So he needs a 4. 5 will do it. So doesn't do damage, just ruins his shot. Now this guy can fire at all 6, so I'll do 1 to 3, 4 to 6. 5. So Onyx 102, he's actually going this other way. So he has an ECM, so 5 or more. 6, that's fine. Okay, and so that was it. So now we could go use situational awareness just so we have 2 phases to shoot. Could be useful. I don't really think we need to, because we'll probably save a lot of our missiles for, although okay, so Onyx 110, our commanding officer, will use his situational awareness so he can fire twice. So he'll fire 1 at the F-15. So, okay, with +2, +0, he needs a 5. A 3 misses. And so, yeah, during his slow phase, we'll fire another one needing a 5. Oh, boy, okay. Good thing my dice are here to ruin the day. Dracul has R24s that he can fire at range 2, so he's going to fire both at the F4 Phantom. Okay, he is 0, but it's +1 against the F4, and he needs 8s to hit, so he needs 6s. At least 1 6. 7 and 9, they both hit. Nailing that F4. Okay, so we do have our other MiGs. So, okay. Silver is not good. Okay, Onyx 102. I guess we'll fire a missile at the F-16. He is 0. The F-16 is 0, so he needs a 3 or a 7 to hit. A 7. Okay, he's close. He's almost away. We got him. So we're down to just these 2 escorts. So we'll have these guys move in. These guys move in. They don't have to move because they're in range of somebody. All right, so that was a first turn, kind of busy first turn. All right, so now we have a regular thing. So, okay. Oh, Zephyr out on his own. Silver will use his situational. Oh, he is +1. I have to remember that. And then Vorpal 522. Okay, he's in range. He can fire. Oh, and he has 2 situational awareness, so he'll use 1. Onyx 102. Okay, he'll use the ground control situational awareness. So 3 pilots flying going in fast phase. Okay, so what? Silver. Okay, he'll fire 2 R-73s at the F-15. Okay, so he had -1, but his diligence gives him +1. And then +0, so he needs a 5. 2 missiles, I hope. 7 and a 2, okay. 1 of them. It's good for him. Vorpal 522. Okay, he has a bunch of missiles. So yeah, he is going to fire, 4 of them. Just rippling them off at this poor Phantom. So he has 0, +1 from the Phantom. So he needs 6 of 4. So he misses with the first 2. Phantom must have been expecting that, or firing off flares. Oh, misses with the third one, but the last one just barely hits. Takes him out. Okay, so we still have Onyx 102. That's this guy. He will fire his last long-range missile at the bombers. So he has 0. The bombers are actually -1 to hit. I don't know if it's just because of jamming or they're that fast or whatever. So he actually needs an 8 for this thing. So a 3 doesn't cut it. So misses. But it was a free shot anyways. Okay, so we still have Silver. He can fire 2 at one of them. And that's it for our long-range missiles. Okay, so he has 0, -1. So again, he needs an 8, but he's firing 2 missiles. 7 and 8. Okay, yes. One of them. So now there's just 2 bombers left. So now we're on turn 3, and we can all move so that we're 1 away from... Okay, we've almost used up all of our... Oh, poor Zephyr is desperate to get a kill, and Vorpal 522 actually still has 2nd situational awareness, so they can go during the fast phase. Zephyr is going to fire both of his R13s. He has +1, which counters out the -1, so he needs a 7. A 7! He actually shoots down one of the bombers. I think this is one of the first things he's actually destroyed. And then, Vorpal 522 firing off his last missiles, but he needs an 8. So he did it before, or somebody did it before with the missiles. So let's see. Oh, a 10. Perfect shot down the last bomber. Okay, so that was a quick day. Finished with this. So we have our homebound event card. Keep this card. Discard to treat a die roll as the player's choice of 1 or 10. So this can help us get out of a jam or make sure we get a good hit on something. Okay, so yeah, that was relatively quick day. Target 37. We destroyed it. And so we got 3 victory points. Still not sure about this one, but oh well, okay. Give everybody a stress, because target has no innate stress, but and then we'll just not silver. He has cool of 0, but everybody else has at least a cool of 1, so they'll be fine. All right, and so we don't need our ordnance anymore. Put our museum pod pack. Zephyr actually survives the mission without getting damaged or anything, so that's good. So let's get our experience. Onyx 110 gets 2 more. Oh yeah, he became legendary last. Forgot all about that. So okay, he gets another stress, bunch more SA, and another +2 air to ground. So okay, he's really good as a commanding officer now. Can hand out lots of situational awareness. So we don't have to care about his experience anymore. Okay, Zephyr 152, let's go. No, he's always been skilled. Okay, yeah. He finally gets promoted. Silver 1701. He gets promoted. 522. Ah, close. Just needs 1 more experience. Onyx 102. Oh, he gets promoted out of green. And Dracul 583. He gets promoted. Okay, everybody except legendary commanding officer and Vorpal 522 will get promoted from this. Oh yeah, and our ground control intercept. It's 1 more successful mission away from getting promoted himself. No, wait. No, he's only up to 9. It's 16. Okay, so what is Zephyr like? Hopefully you'll get another air-to-air, because he... Okay, another air-to-air and more stressed. So, yeah. That'll certainly help. Silver goes from green to average. Let's get rid of that 1 on -1. So, yeah, stress is still not great, but yeah, at least he's not on negatives anymore. And if we rest him tomorrow, he'll be good to go. Onyx 102 is out of green, so he gets skill bump, but his stress is still relatively low. That's about it. Still, and another +1 hit. King Dracul. Come on, let's see what. It's another bump on air to ground. His stress is still bad though. Yeah, that's it. They're really low on gaining stress. Oh well. Okay, so yeah, we got most of our green guys. We still have Vorpal, I guess, as a green. A new legendary commanding officer. That's it for that day. Oh yeah, keep this card. Okay, yeah, we'll probably need that. Okay, oh yeah, loyalty. Intel and info. Okay, wow, they all go up. So now, yeah, -2, -1 bandit and sight. Okay, and I guess this one would stay there. So yeah, we get pretty good stress relief on our pilots now. Okay, so now we're on to day 5. Let's see. Conrad, I'm sure we can find something in the regimental supply that would meet your needs. A pleasure doing business with you. May pay 4 SO points and move loyalty 1 to the right. We don't need to do that, but turning him down causes our commanding officer 1 stress. So, okay, but now we can check out our targets. Ooh, improvement. Okay, we'll want to deal with this one. Might be worth it. Let's see if we can do... Okay. Yeah, day 5. I'm not going to risk leaving this one around. So we'll just do this. We'll forego a secondary. All right. So, but at least we have -2, so we only need 7. That should be fine. we can take our jamming aircraft. Wait a minute, this is probably in 14. Yeah, so this is beyond the line. We're going to be no GCI and -2 weapon points. So you'll be able to take just a couple missiles. Get these put on them. All right. Okay, we're having our silver sit out. All right, it'll be kind of our little light bomber. You can only take 4. R13, you could take... Oh, this will be nuclear, so we actually go up on the ops track, which is going to give us an extra sight, but oh well. Okay, and bandit every turn, so I'll try to remember that. Okay, so maybe we will take another... We can take 6, so yeah, he can actually take cabs. The penetrator rounds, but this might be expensive. We are up to 6, I guess. So we could take a couple. Which ones would be better? 500s or KR? So I'm not too worried about getting over the site, so maybe the Cab 500s Ls have to be high for those, so... I guess, okay, spend 1 turn at high. Well, I guess that would be, yeah. No, okay. We'll take the KRs so he can drop them off one space away. Then he'll drop in low and drop regular ordnance. So that costs 4. That's why I wish I could have started with more SO. Would have been nice to use more of these specialty munitions. We'll take Onyx 102. Yeah, and Onyx 110. Okay, yeah, we'll take all of the Su-24s just to make sure we have... Okay, well, this guy technically can't really take ordnance, but yeah, so we'll have 4 bombers, 2 dedicated anti-air, so... Yeah, we'll give, now that there's +1, so him 2 R27s, and 4, gotta remember we're -2. R73s, okay, so regular Su-24 can take 2 R60s, so we'll load them up with those. The Gauntlet, the Fencer D can take 4. Okay, we'll leave, yeah, okay. We'll put 4 on Gauntlet. Now we still might end up with, the opponents might outrange us. So that's 4, 8, can still take 2 more. 2 missiles? I guess we can see what sites there are. There's 2 in each. I mean, 2 rockets, so... Okay, Vulcan. Oh, a Patriot. Okay. Although, I guess it depends which way it's facing. And a Hawk. Okay, looks like going in the north way is the safest. And then 2 in the center. Okay, oh, no sight. All right, so now you have to see which way these are facing. So we've seen there's ones that are all around, which would make this Patriot to be really annoying. Have to go in low. Okay, yeah, this is the first one, so which way? Oh, it is all around. Okay, I think we're going in low here, trying to take that Patriot out, and then worry about the rest. Oh my goodness. Okay, so don't have to worry necessarily about this one. But yeah, those 2. Okay, so yeah, we might want some rockets here. So, oh, and ECM. Okay, everybody except the Fulcrums have ECM. I want to sacrifice the missile. And then, yeah, he had 2 more, because it's okay, 4, 8, 9, 10, 2 rockets. So hopefully he can take out. Now we still have him. So he has down to 8, down to 6. So he'll take a couple rockets as well, long range, in case we need to double up on that Patriot, or even this Hawk. Okay, and what else? So, would take an MP. Okay, no, alright. Instead of rockets, he'll take 2 KMPs. Take out the Patriot and the Hawk. He can take him out long range. So, alright, that looks good. Oh, him. Yeah, he was going bombs. I guess he could take a couple MPs. Oh, but that would be all that he could take. Would it be more with just more rockets, I guess? Okay, 1 KMP and 25 MP and 2 rockets. Well, he's not terribly that great with rockets, but well, maybe he could suppress them. Use them for suppression against the Patriot. Okay, so use the MPs. They have to be at high, which means they'll be at risk from the Patriot. Oh yeah, 3 situational awareness. You can hand them out. Okay, we'll have 1 for our... Okay, we did just enough. Okay, so it looks like we're loaded up. Now, event card. Move the operation counter 1 space to the left. Okay. I believe that would be this, but we're already at the back, so too bad this wasn't tomorrow where we'd be after this. Okay. So that kind of cools down the talk. Aircraft and choose altitude. Now, since we have our jamming plane, it makes sense that everybody's at the same. So we'll go in low. Okay, port pole 523. Gauntlet. Onyx 10 and 102. So we'll go in low because you cannot be shot by sights in the standoff area if you are low. Okay, and then talisman. So this is kind of like being beneath the hills. Now I believe bandits can still shoot at you, but you're safe from these Patriots or whatever. So doesn't really make much sense. We could just go fast and shoot the cut 25 MPs at it, but I kind of like this better, a little bit better. So, okay, so we put our aircraft, and now we have bandits. Okay, so 1 in each, and then we'll generate potentially 1 every turn. So F4, F15. Okay, they'll be shooting at us. F4, he will not be shooting at us. 15, okay. F5, okay. Poor guy. So these 2 will be out of it for a little bit. These guys probably won't be doing much with these guys, but yeah, all the action is going to be on this side. Oh yeah, Intel air defense adjustment. Okay, we can remove this F-15 and the sight. Now, it would make sense just to get rid of the Patriot, but I did all that just to take it on, so here we go. Okay, extended range weapons. Oh, we also could have... No, we spent a lot of our SO. We don't have enough for another asset. So we start our turn 1 and we check for a bandit. So, oh, and was +1. So okay, so there should have been another potential bandit here. Okay, another F4. And then now, as we start, okay, no bandit. All right, so not getting to their planes fast enough. So we're low, we can't fire the comps, but we can try to fire our long-range missiles. And we can reach to these zones. So this F-15 is safe. The F-4s are not. This guy isn't a threat this turn. This guy is really the only threat this turn. So, where's our long-range missiles? Okay, Onyx 102 could try to fire off his. So yeah, okay. Oh, that would mean he has to go fast. So, using his own situational awareness to act fast in this turn. I guess only one, because there's only one with the long-range missiles that wants to shoot them. But okay, so he is +1 now, and +1 thanks to the F4. So he needs a 5 or more to hit. A 2. Okay, so it misses. Good try though. But now he gets to shoot back, and he's the only one because we took out the F-15. So he can shoot at any of us. Oh yes, and hold fast. Oh, yeah, he's putting on his landish. So that costs, no, costs 1. Guess he could have used a facile to block that, but he doesn't need to now. Okay, so now it's -1 for everybody, and especially -2 for him. So if he's targeting him, so. Oh, and he is. Okay. So he sees the jammer. Okay, but first I'll try the ECM. So it's 5 or better because he is the best ECM. And a 6, so that's fine. Okay. Now... Okay, we'll all go in... Oh, darn it. Okay, here we go. Now we're all switched to high here. So we're popping up and then going to attack the Patriot. Now he doesn't have to move. He doesn't have to move now. He doesn't have to move. The F5 and the F15 have to move. So the F5 can go to either of these two. So 1 to 3 will be north. Yep. Okay, he joins up there. F15 can go here, 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 or even here. So he has 4 different options. So we'll go 1 to 2, 3 to 4, 5 to 6, 7 to 8. Okay, he's going down south. He's down here, but he's still in range of us. But he's being cautious. He's staying out of our short-range missiles, so okay. So now turn 2, and we want Talisman acting fast so you can take out the Patriot. Fingers crossed. Still one away from that. Then everybody else. Okay, so Onyx 110 is going to use one of his own. Okay, and Holdfast is going to use his Landish again. So, yeah, and Vorpal will use his because he has the COT25 MP just in case. Fingers crossed, Talisman misses. It's probably good enough. Okay, so Talisman is going to fire off his COT25 MPs at the Patriot. So he has air to ground of 0, +1 because of our ground. No, we're not. He's out of range. Okay, so we can't use him. All right. So he just needs a 5. Firing off 2. 8 and 4. Okay, 1 misses, but the other one directly hits. Missile launch system. Okay, so now Vorpal can fire his at somebody else that has a radar. Not too many. His range 2. So yeah, either the Vulcan or the Hawk. So, well, he'll fire at the Vulcan. Although if we go into here, we're going to get shot at by the Hawk. So yeah, no, fire it at the Hawk. That's +1 anyways. Alright, because he is -1. +1, make it a bit easier. So he needs a 5. A 2, misses. Oh well, good try. Okay, so that was them. Now we're firing off more missiles. Okay, Onyx 110. Who's the biggest threat? Okay, probably that F-15. So he'll fire his 2 long-range missiles at the F-15. He has +2. F-15 is 0, so he needs a 5. 5, okay, barely. Take him out. So that was good. And then, okay, Onyx 102. He'll fire 1 at the F4. So this is, he needs 5. He is +1, and then the F4 is +1, so he only needs 3. What? Did you miss your first shot as well? Okay. They still have their slow phase. Okay. Talisman's slow phase. He can fire off his R60s. Since he's -1, he's going to go after the R5. Or F5. He has -1 to hit. The F5 is +2. So he needs 5. 5 and a 2. One of them hits. Okay, Vorpal just has rockets. I guess he should have maybe gone low so he could fire his rockets at these guys. Landish only has... Okay, so he'll fire 1 missile. Hold fast, or the jammer plane. Fire 1 of his missiles at the F4. He is 0 air-to-air. So he needs a 5, because F4 is +1. Oh, 2 is not good enough. Misses. Oh wait, we didn't have them shoot back yet. So okay, he misses anyways. So yeah, we still have these guys. Okay, so we have 3 planes that can shoot us. When did I do the F5? Oh, Talisman, so he should still be there, I think. Pretty sure. Because yeah, he fired his missiles. Alright, so we'll do the F5 first, then we can discard him. So, he can shoot any of us. Oh, he's going after Holdfast, okay. So, can see if his jammer works. 5 or better. So yeah, it works. And then the F4 up here can shoot any of us. 2. Going after Talisman, okay. I'll have Holdfast fire 1 of his missiles just as a suppression. So it's 0, +2, so he needs a 4. A 6, okay. No, this was a... Needed a 5 against the F4. Alright, so he used up his missiles. Talisman used his missiles to shoot down the F5. Okay, so now we're back on track. The F4 is going to shoot any of us. 1, 2, 3, 4, Onyx 110. Okay, I put an ECM pod on him, so... Oh yeah, we don't get the ECM bonus either. So 6 or better. Doesn't work. Okay. Now he is at range 2, so none of our missiles can shoot him. We used them all up, so we have to try to evade. He does have -2 on this, I guess. Oh, a 3. Okay, so the -2 is only a 1, so he's fine. Now the last victim, shooting at 6. Okay, Onyx 102. He has an ECM pod. 3 doesn't work. Again, nobody's in range, so he'll have to go evasive. He's only -1 though. Okay, more dangerous. 9 and a 5. Okay, so he gets a 4, but it's only more stress. So close call. Okay, now we'd have our talisman shoots down the F5, hold fast fired at somebody, I think, but missed. So now, gauntlet, fire 2 missiles at this F4. He has 0. Oh yeah, I guess, oh well. Okay, 0, but +1 to hit, so 5s. Okay, 2 misses, but a 10 hits some squarely. And the other guys are out of range, unfortunately, so they're slow phase. Don't really have much point. Okay. So I'm thinking I could probably, we're going to fly in here. Hold fast. Okay, go in low. He fired off his weapons. Same with Talisman. I'm going to do this reorganizing. Gauntlet will stay high because he has to do it to drop his cab 500s. Vorpal has rockets, so he's going in low. Onyx 102. He'll stay high. Yeah, same with 110. Okay, they just have missiles, so they'll stay high here just to avoid this. And actually give out a situational awareness to Talisman so he can fire his rockets at this guy before he shoots. And then we'll have... No, we don't have that. So can't remember if jammers can hand out their... I think just the AWACS planes. So okay, that'll be it. Yeah, we don't have Onyx 110. I guess he could use his other one to fire off his missile. So okay, he will fire off his missile to get this F4, hopefully. He has +2, the F4 is +1, so he just needs a 2 or better. 5, okay, so yeah, take him out before he can do anything. So yeah, we have Gauntlet. Oh yeah, Onyx 102. Okay, so we'll do Talisman. He'll fire both of his rockets at this because I'm a bit worried about it. So he is 0 against ground. We don't have the GCI and no other bonuses. Okay, he needs a 7. 5 and a 1. Miss. Oh well. Good try. That means he's going to be shooting at us. Same with this F4. So, who's the F4 going to shoot? 7. So, yeah, I didn't turn on the jamming. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gauntlet now. So, he does have ECM. Oh, yeah, we don't have just the 6. Okay, 10. Definitely scrambles him. So, now we have this guy. And again, there's this question, can ECM jam those guns? Supposedly there's radar range finding and stuff, so we'll play it as is. So who's he going to shoot though? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vorpal. Okay. He could do a suppression attack. All right. So he does have -1, but rockets with suppression give +3. So this is actually 5. A 9. Okay, so there. Good job using the rockets for suppression. And that was all the bad guys who could shoot at us. So we have Onyx 102 with his missile. +1, +2. So he just needs a 3. A 5. Okay, so we got... Oh, dang it. Should be up to 3 bandits. So, okay. Okay, so this would be this turn. I'll have these guys do extra shots, because he should get 2 extra shots, he should get 1. Okay. Forgot the bandits. Now suddenly we're out of missiles. Okay, so F-15, So you'll get 2 shots, one at Onyx 110, so 6 or better. Nope. Okay, yeah, so he has to evade. A 5. Oh, it's damage. Yeah, who knows? Okay, I'll just have to play it as it is. He loses his ECM though. And then goes up to 5 stress. Then his second shot. So after 5, Vorpal was 8 ECM. Okay, but he jams it. That's fine. Take this F4. Shooting at Onyx 102. He still has his, oh yeah, it's damaged, so he can't even shoot. All right, so he still has his ECM pod. Needs a 6 or better. 1, nope. Okay, so he is going evasive. Nine and 8. Okay, so even with his +1. Okay, but thankfully it's an F4, so it's just damage, but I'll have to... He goes shaken, and he loses his ECM pod. Okay, and then I'll give a shot for the F15. 6. Vorpal again. Okay, the guy with the working ECM. But not this time. So, okay. Can't do anything, so he's going to go evasive. It's dangerous. Double 10. Okay, so yeah. He gets shot down. Suddenly turned, we were looking so happy at us. Okay, so yeah, because we actually, that was just the, we did the fast phase, so now it's the slow phase, and we've only have Gauntlet's weapons left, so this might be bad. Oh, I wish I'd saved that double 10 for this. Okay, he is +1, but that's it. So it is 7, but yeah, we've lost a lot of our weapons. Got too cocky, I guess. All right, so yeah, let's see what we get. A 9 and 7, okay. Because the 9 becomes a 10, 7 becomes an 8, but doesn't do anything. But 10 does 3 damage, and 8 does 2, so we're up to 5. Okay, maybe we can pull this out. He still has rockets, and we still have guns, I guess. Okay, so those worked out. But we're gonna have to go in low here. Let's try to, oh no, that's, so that was a 9. Should be a 5. It's 8. Okay, here's a 5. Okay, but we just need 2. We can actually just stay out here because he has rockets. Yeah. So then now we're going into turn 4. They don't have to move. Have to draw for another. Bandit. Okay. So these guys will all shoot at us. We've lost 1 plane already. We can try, we still have combat search and rescue though. But yeah, we don't have any more situational awareness. Holdfast only has it, and but okay, yeah, he's going to put on the jammer again because he suddenly found that out to be quite important now. All right, so now there's only 5. So this F15 will fire at one of us. 2, okay, Onyx 110. He lost his ECM. He is still okay, so he's going to go evasive. He's the best one to try to avoid this. 4 and 1. Okay. Yes, because with the -2, that 1 becomes -1. And I decided I will go into minuses. Alright, so now the F4 is shooting at somebody. Oh, plus the Landish. Another -1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going after Gauntlet are one. I guess he could fire off a suppression missile. Yeah, that's what he'll do. He's trying to save himself. I guess checking ECM first. ECM doesn't work, so he fires off a missile. He has 0 air-to-air, but the F4 is +1, so he needs a 5. A 9, okay. Doesn't do damage, but it protects him from this last round. F15, shooting, oh, and then -1. Dang it. Going after Onyx 102. He is shaken, so he might as well go evasive. He lost his ECM pod. So it's -1, thanks for Landish. And -2, I guess, because of skill. So, let's see what he gets. 9 and 10. So we'll take the 9. It becomes a 7. He saves himself from immediate destruction, but the 2 damage causes a destruction. So he gets shot down as well. Okay, so then F15 that just managed to take off. He's going to shoot at, you only have 8 guys left now. 3, so that's Gauntlet again. Okay, he'll try his ECM. Doesn't work. He'll fire off his other missile, his last missile, to try to suppress. Okay, so yeah, he has 0 air-to-air, 0 for the F-16, so he needs a 6. Okay. A 9. Okay, so it distracts the F-16. And so that's all. Okay, this guy actually, we forgot. He is going to take a shot at somebody. Oh, not these two, though. Oh, Garnet has to go low. So yeah, I should have sent those other guys up high, but oh well, I wasn't expecting this. So, okay, those 3, all the Su-24s are low, so it's only 3 of them. Shooting Gauntlet again. Dang it. Now, we could have... Too bad Onyx lost his gun. Could have Gauntlet fire a suppression. Yeah, because he's the best... He is the best air-to-ground skill. And with the gun, he needs a 10. So with +1, he needs a 9 or a 10. And I don't want to use the rockets because the rockets are a way to get the last 2 damage. So, all right. Oh, ECM first. Okay, so 6. A 9. Okay, that would... Oh, if I'd have kept that as his damage roll, he would have taken it out. Okay, survived all of the bad guy attacks. So now he's firing his 2 rockets. Now I'm going to do them one at a time because I have this. So I could potentially... If I hit with the first one, I can use this, but I guess it's after a roll. But no, it doesn't say after a roll. Okay, so he has +1. He needs a 6 to hit the airfield with his rockets. Okay, here we go. A 4. Okay. So, unfortunately... It doesn't work. There's no reason to save this, can do 1 more damage. But okay. So we, at the end of our movement step, we're leaving. We were not able to take out the airfield, which I don't feel too bad about because, you know, we forgot about the bandits taking off. Good thing I picked persistent damage. Okay, normally it would get shuffled back into the card, but since this is an improvement, I believe it stays around. Yeah, we'll take off. We only get half +1, or half the victory points, and none of the bonuses, but still, it's okay. We damaged it, so we only get 1 victory point for that. But since it's an improvement, it'll stay around, and we can take it out the next day. But yeah, it'll get all the sites back, all the bandits and stuff, so we'll have to go at it again. We lost 2 of our planes, so we're going to have to do combat search and rescue for them. But first, our event card. Roll an attack against 2 random aircraft. Okay, so we have 4 left, so we'll just do it down here, top to bottom. 5. Talisman. Okay, so he still has his ECM, so he can potentially block it. 6 is good, so that's good enough. And then the second attack. 3. Gauntlet. Okay, he also has ECM. 3, it doesn't, so we'll see what happens here. Damn it. Okay, so at least he didn't have damage before, or he probably would have been shot down. So, okay. Now this is +1 stress, so everybody survived will get an extra stress. Ooh, go up to 7. Talisman to 1, so that'll be reduced. Now we have to check for combat search and rescue. We used up all of our bombs, so we're gonna have to roll as normal. Weight penalty on the target, so -2. So these guys might actually be in danger. Okay, so for our poor Zampolit guy. Okay, here we go. 8 -2 is 6. He recovered under fire. He gets +5 stress. So he's going up to 6. But we get him back. Now, Onyx 102. Let's see what he gets. 7. Okay, so wait a minute. No, -2 is missing in action. So unfortunately, we lost him. There is a card in the event deck that we can get him back, but for now, we lost him. We'll have to get a replacement pilot. Thankfully, it's negligible, but I believe he will still be a green one, though. I have to clean this up, but I hope you enjoyed this for the first half of our campaign. Yeah, we really messed it up against the airfield. But we will get to try it again, at least, probably the next day. We could pick something else, but this improvement will still be around, so we might as well try to finish it off. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and hope you will join me for the next one. I'd like to say thank you and goodbye.